The broken fence. A young boy lived on a quiet farm with his father. One afternoon, in a moment of frustration, the boy had an argument with his friend. Feeling overwhelmed with anger, he stormed off and grabbed a hammer from the tool shed. Without thinking, he began hitting the wooden fence that surrounded their property. Each swing left deep dents and cracks in the once sturdy boards. His father, standing nearby, watched silently as the boy let his emotions out on the fence. When the boy finally stopped, his anger spent, the fence was damaged, its wood scarred by the force of the hammer. The boy sat down, still fuming but tired, as his father approached him. Without a word of scolding, his father simply said, "Come inside for dinner. We'll talk later." That evening, after they had eaten, the father called the boy over. He handed him a box of nails and a hammer. "I want you to go out and fix the fence you broke," he said calmly. The boy, feeling guilty, nodded and went outside. He hammered nails into the broken wood, securing the damaged pieces as best as he could. It was a long and tiring job, but he didn't complain. By the time he finished, the fence was standing again, though the scars remained. Proud of his work, he returned to his father, but his father wasn't finished teaching him. "Now I want you to pull out all the nails," his father said. Confused, the boy hesitated but followed his father's instructions. One by one, he removed the nails he had just hammered in, and when he was done, he stood beside his father, looking at the fence. "Look at the wood," his father said, pointing to the holes left behind. "Even though the nails are gone, the marks are still there. Every time you act in anger, you leave scars that cannot be undone, just like the holes in this fence." The boy stared at the damaged wood, understanding the weight of his father's words. The fence could be fixed, but it would never be the same. The cracks and holes would always remind him of what had happened. From that day forward, the boy was more careful with his words and actions, knowing that once damage is done, it can never fully disappear, no matter how hard you try to repair it. The moral of the story is that our words and actions, especially when driven by anger, can leave lasting marks. Even if we try to fix them later, the scars remain as a reminder of the hurt caused.